Chat box. If you can hear me clearly, type Y in the chat box. Welcome, everybody. This is our Thursday evening or afternoon, depending on where you're logging in from. Live international webinar presentation. It is 9 p.m. in Nigeria, 8 p.m. in the United Kingdom, and 3 p.m. in New York on the East Coast. So thank you guys for joining us today. You can be doing so many other things with your time. I promise I'm going to keep this short and sweet. And once a year, I'll be saying that probably the next 2 or 3 weeks. For 2018. Excited about what's going to take place this year with our business and we have your lives and your business. You see, my background is not much different from many of yours. I wanted something a bit more in life. I wanted better, and I was told I need to go to school to follow the old way of having financial freedom and get a good job, and we all know how that turns out. Most of us has either been laid off before or we know somebody who has, and chances are, you know, even if you haven't been laid off and you're lucky enough to be on a job for 40 years, you're going to retire at the age of 65 years old, broke, depending on family, government, and friends. And I don't say that to impress you or to scare you. Those are just the facts today. I was watching the news this morning, dropping my son off at school, and they said one of the scariest things is that most people have $500 in their savings account. If the car breaks down or if somebody gets sick, they're in trouble. But we must have a plan B. And I was fortunate enough to understand that 17 years ago when I joined this industry. I didn't have much success at the beginning. But 17 years, actually it didn't take 17 years, maybe about 8 to 10 years later, I started to have a lot of success. And I was able to walk off my job and retire at the age of 36 years old. And I do this business full-time from home. I earn 6 figures a year. And every day is a Friday. And you're only one decision away for that can happen for you as well. But before you choose the right business, you also must be a part of the right industry. And we're going to talk about both. Because this is the opportunity that you have been looking for. You see, the internet isn't a fad. It is a platform for evolution and culture. You might have heard of companies like Google, Facebook, and Amazon. These are multi-billion-dollar corporations, but with the one thing that they all have in common, besides being on the internet, is that they give their product away for free. That's right. They give it away for free. And they understand timing and trends. You see, success is getting in front of the right trends at the right time and executing. And that right trend today is called e-commerce. E-commerce is the fastest growing industry on the planet today. It is the greatest economic shift in wealth in the history of mankind. I like to call it the modern day gold rush, the second industrial revolution. And why? Because businesses and consumers have moved from brick and mortar to click and order. In 2014, this was a $1.56 trillion industry. That's almost, at the end of 2015, it's up to a $2 trillion industry. Projected to be a $5 trillion industry by the year 2018. You know, as a company, if we just had 1/10 of 0.5% of market penetration, that makes us a $5 billion company. We had Cyber Monday this past about 2 months ago, right after Thanksgiving. In the United States, we did over $3 billion in one day. Broke all records in e-commerce in the United States. But that was nothing compared to what China did in Alibaba. Their Singles Day, they did $1 billion in the first 8 minutes. The day ended at $14 billion. So this isn't just a local thing. This is a worldwide trend, a worldwide phenomenon. And did you know that there's more people alive today on the line? And what is everybody doing today? Well, in the year 2000, 6.5% of the world's population was connected to the internet. By 2015, almost half of the world's population was connected. By 2020, the entire world will be connected to the internet. In 2000, there were fewer than 1 billion cell phone users. Today, there's over 7 billion cell phone users. The greatest real estate on the planet is no longer land. The greatest real estate is the screen on your smartphone. They did a college study of college women today that the average spends more than 12 hours a day with her face in her smartphone, and she's not talking on the phone. He's doing everything but talking. Selfies, Instagram, Facebook, music, watching TV and movies and videos and phone. It's our mouse to the world. We take it with us everywhere we go. And here to take advantage of this is Sherlock Nation. We will be a 4-year-old company in May. We've been in profit since our second month in business. We're debt-free, headquartered in Santa Monica, California. Our CEO is Mr. Michael Weeder. He's an internet marketing guru, has years of success in online expos, and funded and consulted for other marketing companies. Over the last 6 months, we've been ranked number 4 in the world for network marketing growth rate at 38%. In fact, we've grown over 300% since the company first got started. You're going to learn how to turn your mobile device into an income stream, to gain financial freedom and partner with major brands like eBay, Amazon, and Google. Our mission is to allow people all over the world an opportunity to save both time and money. Within Sherlock Nation, we have a suite of other products like Sherlock Local, Sherlock Fundraising, Sherlock University, and Sherlock Travel. But our flagship product is Sherlock Shopping. Sherlock Shopping is simply a mobile app that you download onto your phone. So the first thing is, we don't have to convince you to have a cell phone. You already have one. That's the first thing. The second thing is, we don't have to teach you how to use your phone and use apps on your phone because you already do every single day. And the app to you, we give it to you for free. Now, what does the app do? Well, it's your own personal shopping assistant. It's a search engine, just like Google. You might have been familiar with Google. Everybody's Googled something before in their life, probably sometime today. In fact, on every Android phone, I'm not sure about the iPhones, I'm not an iPhone guy, but it has a voice activation. You just say, ask Google, and you can ask it whatever you want. That's how much we use it. But does Google bring up to you the cheapest price on items? Well, my phone just turned on because I said ask Google. It's funny. But does Google ever bring up any of the best prices on what you're looking for? No. It brings up the most popular websites, the websites with the most internet traffic, the websites that have spent the most money on advertising dollars. What the Sherlock will do is search the entire internet to find you the best deals on items you want to buy. See, there's a lot of companies out there that sell great products. Products that you don't need, can't use, and can't afford. Products that you have to convince grandma to drink the juice, and if she doesn't, she's going to die. They're not a necessity. What we do is show you how to save money on things you already buy. People like to buy, they don't like to be sold. A simple concept. And we're going to search the best deal. People ask me, well, I'll just use Google. Why should I Sherlock it? Number one, when you Sherlock it, you're Googling it as well. And we can custom make our app for any country in the world. The best thing about our business is that if you have internet access and a cell phone, you can build your business from anywhere around. I live probably in one of the most expensive places in the world to live in Los Angeles, California. But since I work full-time from home, I can move anywhere in the world and still make the same amount of money. Live like a king somewhere else. Completely mobile. So we say save to save both time and money. In 2014, this powerful app was used over 22 million times. I can't wait for the 2015 figures because in 2013, it was around 6 million. So you see how it jumped from 6 million to 22 million in 1 year. You can use this Sherlock on your desktop computer or download it to your iPhone, iPad, all that iPhone stuff, or your Android and Android tablets. Our other products, Sherlock Nation, Sherlock Local, the ability to sign up businesses, to sign up fundraisers. We have our own university training system, and we have Sherlock Travel, that's membership only, the ability to save even more money on trips you're going to take. I took a trip to Vegas a couple of months ago, saved money on that trip, over $400 on a trip I was going to take anyway. How about I'm going to Venice later this year using Sherlock Travel. I'm going to save money on that. I'm going to Dallas in April. I'm going to save money on that using the Sherlock Travel. Our Sherlock app also can find you local deals through Groupon, and you can book flights and hotels, and we have a price scanner. So instead of me telling you about that, let me show you. Take a look at this video right here.
My name is Talangwasa, and I'm going to be showing you how to use our Shopping Sherlock scanner. I'm scanning Fibber. The price is $19.97. But if I scan it here...
Can you show how you get to it?
Okay, I go on the Shopping Sherlock app, then I look for price scanner. I press price scanner, I press scan now, and then I get the price. The price is $19.97, and if I scan it, I press view detail page, and then my price is $7.49.
Okay.
Compare with that awesome price. Bye-bye.
Okay, come on.
Okay.
Good.
Now, how cool is that? A 9 can figure it out. My 8-year-old, he hasn't done it in a while. When he was 7, he was scanning stuff in the kitchen that Mom would bring home from the grocery store with my phone, just to see how it worked. He thought it was a camera at first, and you saw it because it looks like a camera. You're just taking a picture of the barcode, and it's going to bring you up the best. When I first joined Sherlock, my wife said, well, I know I can save money shopping online, but I like to go to the store. I like to try things on. I like to touch, look, and feel stuff. I said, great, go ahead and do so. But before you buy what you want, pull out your phone. You can get a better deal. And then she said, well, I don't want to wait for it to be shipped to me, which is interesting because there's always packages from UPS coming to my door almost every day that she does. Well, fine. Take the phone up to the clerk and show them the price and say, I found a better deal online. Will you match the price? 9 times out of 10, they will. Now, as an affiliate, you can benefit even more. But there's a cost of getting started because this is not a job. This is a business. You are a business owner. The one-time cost of $279. That's less than the smartphone in your hand right now. The monthly is just $49 to get for all of this. But you get a license to give away unlimited Sherlocks. We have no high cost of getting started. We have no samples that you have to pass out. No inventory that you have to give away and worry about shipment. You don't have to wait 30 to 60 days for product results. You don't have to say, did I lose weight? Do I feel better? Does my skin clear up? We have instant gratification. You buy something today, you save money today. We offer training websites, capture pages, and a back office tracking system that allows you to track all of your customers from all over the world. Plus, you have access to Sherlock Travel, Sherlock University, Sherlock Local, and Sherlock Fundraising. Now, we only do 2 things. We give away a product for free, and we build a team of people to do the same thing. And as our friends and family benefit from it, so do we. See, every time you give the Sherlock away, understand that we're not getting paid for people just downloading the app. We get paid when they use it because you are not buying anything directly from us. Just like if you Google something, you are not buying anything from Google. So how does Google make their money? Google redirects you to stores selling what you want to buy, and those stores pay Google. Same thing with us. We redirect you to stores selling what you want to buy, and those stores turn around and pay us. And then we pay the reps. And the value of the Sherlock right now is worth $2.30. So another explanation is Facebook. How does Facebook make money when none of you pay money to log on to Facebook? Well, they make the money on the back end. For every active Facebook account, it's worth $2 per person worldwide that's active. $2 per account. That's what, and they have over 1 billion users. That's every single month. Sherlock's app is worth $2.30 today, and it rises every month. When the company first got started, it was only worth 6 cents. Now, that may not seem like a whole lot of money to you, but what if you had 500 active Sherlock customers? Could an extra $1,000 a month help anybody out? You didn't have to sign anybody up in the business. You didn't have to sell any product. You gave this away for free, and you showed them how to use it to save money. You did that 500 times. $1,000 $1,000 maybe not to walk you off your job, but you can certainly change the type of car you drive, the clothes you wear, the food you eat, where you send your kids to school, take that vacation you've always wanted to go to. If you're from California, instead of going to Disneyland, you go to Disney World. And I'm from California. There is a big difference. Disneyland could fit in Disney World's parking lot. And it was because I'm a Disneyland kid. Nothing like Disney World. But $1,000 can change your life. But another thing we have is something for our customers. Our customers who do not want to be a part of the business side, but we're going to offer them even more benefits than just saving money. Because the more they use the Sherlock themselves and they give it away for free, guess what happens? They're going to earn loyalty reward points that's going to have them the ability to earn special gift cards and coupons for free. Basically, if they give it to 20 people, they get a $10 coupon from Amazon. Another way we get paid is by building a team and an organization. So if you do 2 Sherlock system sales for $279, you're going to earn a $100 fast start bonus. And there's no limit to how many people you can personally enroll yourself. So every 2, $100, $100, $100. And we added a weekly customer acquisition bonus pool, which means if you do enroll 2 people, you get $100. You also get 2 new customers that week. And you help those 2 new people to also get 2 new customers. You're going to get 1 share into the weekly cab bonus. Last week, the share was worth $140 per share. So now you didn't just earn $100, you earned $240 for enrolling 2 people in the business. What if you enrolled 4? Well, you would have gotten 2 shares. That's an extra $280. We're going to talk about that in a moment in the power of 4. Last week, I think it was, we had 3 people on our team in Nigeria that earned 1 share each, an extra $140. Next we have is our team, 1 on your left and 1 on your right. That's the binary. But what happens if you enroll more than 2 people? Well, the next person you enroll is going to fall under the next available position on your team, on your left or your right. We call that spillover. Now what happens is the people on your team are going to get paid for work you did. So it doesn't matter where the people fall in, as long as you have 2 on your left and 2 on your right, that's going to trigger a $50 cycle. Most companies pay out 5 to 7. With us, we pay out through infinity. Infinity. Think about that. It doesn't stop. I love that when I saw that very first time. Another way we get paid is now every single month, those same individuals are paying their $49.95. That's going to trigger every 2 on the left and 2 on the right to do so, a $10 cycle through infinity. Now let me tell you about the power of 4, because this is important. If all you did was focused on the power of 4, meaning you enroll 4 people in 1 week, you made $250 off the $50 cycle and $100 for every 2. But you also got 2 shares. And based on last week's figures, that's an extra $530 by enrolling 4 people. How would you like to make more than $500 in your first week in business? Or any week for that matter. It doesn't matter if you're brand new. You need to make some fast money, enroll 4 people in 1 week. You made over $500. But teach those 4 to do it, and then you teach them to do exactly the same thing. Duplication. 4, getting 4, getting 4, getting 4, getting 4. If you do this 5 times, 5 levels deep, you would have made over $17,000 in bonuses, and your monthly residual $10 cycle would be at $3,400 a month. $3,400 a month and $17,000. Who wants it? It's just 4 getting 4. You can do this in 5 days, 5 weeks, 5 months, or 5 years. That's completely up to you. Now, all references to income implied or stated through this document and the Sherlock Comp Plan does not guarantee any level of income or earnings to any affiliate. Earnings from the Sherlock comp plan depend solely on web app usage, sales, and each affiliate's skill and personal application. Now, our ladder of success. This is based on the ability to get promoted based on your work. And by getting promoted, you make more money. See, as we also have as an affiliate, you're going to get paid for all the Sherlocks you give away, all the Sherlock local businesses you sign up, and the fundraising companies you sign up. Without having to enroll anybody in the business, you can get paid. If you want to raise, get another customer. But if you want to get paid on your organization, which I advise, you want to become a star affiliate, personally enroll 2 people, and have 5 Sherlock customers. You can earn up to $2,000 a week on the cycle bonuses. The next is power affiliate, personally enroll 4 and have a team of 12, not coming from spillover, and 10 personal customers. You now can get a 20% check match on all the people you personally enroll, all the Sherlock customers, they sign up. You get a $200 bonus if you do this in your first sell, and you can earn up to $3,000 a week as a power affiliate. Next is global affiliate. Help 12 people become a power just like you and have 20 personal Sherlock customers. You're going to get a $2,000 bonus if you do this in your first 180 days. Amarachi, you're getting close. You need to be a global ASAP. For those who don't know, Amarachi is a rising star out of Nigeria. You need to be a global. You're going to get a 20% check match on every single person on your team. Think about that. When I saw that, I said, wait a minute. If I had 600 people on my team and I helped them to earn $100 a month each, that's it. Not become a millionaire, just $100. That's an extra $20, $12,000 a month. Then my mind thought big. What if I had 6,000 people on my team? What if I had 50,000 people on my team? The numbers, you lose sleep at night. You're also going to earn up to $20,000 a week as a global, and you're no longer considered an affiliate but a co-owner of the company. 2.5% equity in the company ownership, which means once we become a billion-dollar company, all of the globals are worth $25 million combined. Then we have diamond affiliates. As a diamond, you get the same as a global, except now you get entry into a diamond bonus pool. A percentage of all company sales is set aside for all of the diamonds. So as a diamond, you get 1 share. Diamond, you get 2 shares. Triple diamond, you get 3 shares. For most people. And then the top position is called black diamond. As a black diamond, you get a raise. You need to have 16 globals on your team and 8 separate legs, 100 personal Sherlock customers. You're now going to get a 30% check match on your entire team until the next global hits. You'll get a 10% override below your global, so you're either earning a 30 or a 10% check match on your entire team. I know I'm picking on Amarachi because I want to use him. He's going to be the next millionaire. Let's say Amarachi sits on top of all of Nigeria. Let's say he has 100,000 people in his organization. There's 170 million people in Nigeria. But let's say he's either earning a 30 or a 10% check match on 100,000 people. I am looking for people with vision right now. I am looking for people that have long-term thinking. I am looking for people who want to become wealthy, not short-term thinking. If you have short-term thinking, go get a job. You want to become wealthy? Let's put our heads down and go to work. And we only have 3 black diamonds in the entire world. 1 in Pakistan, 1 in the United Kingdom, and 1 in the United States. Who's going to be the first black diamond on the continent of Africa? Who will be the first black diamond in Ghana, South Africa, Senegal, or even Nigeria? Let's see. Be wealthy by default. So are you ready? 90 days from now, your life can become with your kids and less time at work. The time to get started is now. You want to get back with the person who invited you. Let them know whether you're in or out. If you're in, great. Pull out your credit card and get signed up. If not, at least do yourself a favor. Download the app and save yourself some money. You have nothing to lose. I helped a friend of mine who makes $1 million a year in another company save $5,000 on a TV he was going to buy anyway. $5,000 is $5,000 no matter how much money you make. And when you do start with us, we're not going to throw you out to the ocean to see if you can sink or swim. We're going to teach you every step of the way on how to build your business. We have businesses, presentations and trainings that take place almost daily. In fact, this is the first out of 2 presentations that I'm doing today. The next one is exactly 6 hours from now at 9:30 p.m. Eastern. I don't want you to go out to explain this business. All you have to do is ask people if they're interested in making money with their cell phone. Bring them to a presentation like this and let me tell them the business for you. Let me close them into the business. And how would you like to go on a cruise with us? We are going on a 7-day cruise out of Venice, Italy to the Greek islands in June. I cannot, 7-day vacation with the top money earners and the CEO from all over the world. But what's better than going on a cruise than going on the cruise for free? You still have time to earn this cruise for free based on your production. And speaking of that, I'm going to show a video of our last cruise we went on last March. We went on in the Cayman Islands out of Miami. And I got to tell you, that was a great cruise, and it was only for 5 days. Seemed like longer, I guess, to travel. But it was a 5-day cruise, and we had a ball going to that one. Now we're going to a much more lucrative cruise in the Greek islands, visiting 4 islands. So with that, thank you guys for joining us today. I look forward to working with those of you who get started with us. I'm looking to see who's going to